can't cheat the process. You gotta do what the fuck you gotta do in order to get where you're trying to get.
Take all the necessary precautions to make sure that your business is yours.
I just want to be able to establish generational history.
It just comes more naturally when it really is your lane.
You'll never be where you want to be if you're working for somebody else's dream.
Wake up every day with an intention and be happy on purpose.
I'm the one. I'm the GOAT. I got me this far. It was me.
Keep going. Just keep going. Because I'm going to keep going.
Don't worry about what nobody else doing because everything ain't always what it seems.
Don't let social media rush you.
Do what you want. Like, believe in yourself. Don't wait for the perfect plan. Don't wait for the perfect option. Just create your own future the way you want to love it because you get one life to live.
Period.
Welcome back to Just Another Motivational Podcast. If this is your first time, I am Amber.
And I'm Bria.
And I am Bria as well.
Yes, we have yet another Bria on the pod today. Yes. We'll get into who she is and what she does in just a few.
But first, we want to get into our minute of motivation. So for my if you're watching visuals, you just saw what happened. I'll get it later. But for my New Year's resolution, I didn't really talk about it on our New Year's episode, but one of my New Year's resolutions was to work out, and I've started working out.
Come on, work
out. So that's super motivating for me because I'm skinny and I feel like, I don't need to work out, whatever. Mm-hmm. But I do want to be in shape. And I was on TikTok, and there was this older lady on there. Well, her granddaughter has a TikTok, and she's 114 years old. She's super healthy, and she was like, because I took care of myself when I was younger. She was like, I wasn't doing all that smoking and drinking, but I mean, I drink, but I don't know. But she was healthy, like up, like alert, everything. So I'm like, this is super motivating. So I got to get myself together while I'm still young.
What's the workouts though? Are you doing like home workouts? Are you going to the gym?
A little bit of both.
All right.
Nice. I actually started working back out too because
yeah, we're not getting fat. We're not gonna be fat. We're gonna be in shape.
That's a negative.
For sure. Amber, what's motivation?
My minute of motivation is actually an affirmation that I've been saying since like a little bit before the new year, and it's everything I want is on its way to me.
I love that.
And lately, it's just like, you just work differently and move different when you know that your work is not in vain. Like, even outside of business, you move differently, you love differently, you give differently when you know that it's about to come back to you and you feel as though it's on its way. It's on its way, girl. Keep on keeping on.
Yep.
I love that. Yes, y'all.
So what about you? What's been motivating for you?
What's been motivating for me? I feel like a lot of things motivates me. It can be something really small, like my daughter, for instance. She's going on 2 in March. She knows her ABCs, and she's fully trained for the potty. Like, she's potty trained. That's amazing. She's so funny. She just literally sit in front of the TV and just take her paper off and just potty. I just think like, okay, wow, I'm really doing a good job.
That's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, so like that's like my weekly motivational thing.
Nice. Sure. So for our next segment is the great debate. I saw this on, I believe, the Shade Room or one of those pages, and it said, ladies, are you still cooking and making your man's plate and taking it to him and pouring his drink, or is that giving a little bit too much slavery?
If I cook, I want to make your plate and I'm going to pour your drink and give it to you, but I don't cook often, so it's not like I'm doing this every day. I may cook, barely. So when I do cook, I wouldn't mind doing that. I don't think it's slavery.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the gender rules have changed in the household. Because my fiance, he cooks more than I do. He enjoys cooking, and if he cook, he just may wash the dishes and while I'm doing something with the baby or whatever. Or it's really like whoever feel like it.
Right.
It don't really be like, it's your turn or I'm the one, I gotta do this, I gotta please my man. No, we pleasing each other.
So if he cooks, does he make your plate?
He make my plate.
Right, I just feel like
I agree. It makes sense.
Yeah, whoever cooks.
What about when you guys go out to like a social event or something? Are we making plates? Like, say we're at a mutual friend's
a baby shower or something like that.
I will make his plate.
Yeah, okay.
I agree. Yeah, I'm in agreement.
Well, that wasn't a debate.
Yeah, I would make his plate. Yeah, for sure.
So if you cook, would you make your man's plate and pour his drink and take his home?
Yeah, I would do that. I don't know about the pouring a drink. Like, I did all this. You could pour your own drink, but if I'm already, I'll make the plate. I mean, I guess I gotta pour my own drink.
Yeah,
all right, I'm pouring the drink. Sure.
Yeah, we pouring the drink.
Sure, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I just feel like you be fighting it so bad.
It would be really funny to see me when I finally get in an adult relationship.
Right.
Like, I haven't had to like cook and make the plate and pour the drink yet, but I would like to see when I'm put in that predicament would I really do it.
Yeah.
As a single woman, I'm feeling like I gotta put my foot down and pour the drink. Like, come
girl, no.
If you pour your drink, you like, fuck it, let me just get another cup for him.
Exactly. Okay, Bria, can you tell our people who you are and what you do?
All right, so hello everyone. My name is Bria. I also go by the name of Yeah B. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a philanthropist. I am a creative director. I'm a designer. I like to do it all. I'm a mother, a fiance. Yeah, I do it all. I recently just launched my creative directing services along with my production company. It's called A Distinct Production. So like we offer photography, we offer location placement for your photo shoot, creative directing, which is myself, and yeah, it's up.
Is everything in-house as far as like photography and everything, or do you like outsource other creatives?
Yeah, so everything is in-house.
Okay.
So we actually work together, you know, along with a distinct production. It's all in-house. Yeah, and I'm actually I forgot all about the sneaker design. I'm not gonna call myself a sneaker designer. I am a designer for Hancock, and yeah, I created my own sneaker for Hancock a couple years ago, but I just don't like saying, "Oh, I'm a sneaker designer," because it boxes you in. Because I'm so much more than just
a sneaker designer. Right.
Yeah.
So, what influenced you to go into the different roles that you're in now?
I feel like I always been a creative person. Even back then when me and my fiance / my partner, we started BU Society Law, and we wanted it to be a creative hub for creatives. And initially I wanted it to be a production studio, but just didn't know how to not even say it, but it didn't flourish back then. So we were using it as an event space. And we wasn't really happy on how things were going, because we initially didn't want to go into the event space business. But I don't know, I feel like I always just been a creative person. Anything, I just see things and I just want to do shit. Yeah.
So what's your goals with Hancock and a distinctive production?
I feel like I'm kind of on a hiatus right now with Hancock, just for many reasons, but for a distinct production, that's my main focus right now. And ultimately my 5-year plan for a distinct production is to have a whole production studio inside LA, and just doing shit, just working with so many people and bringing my vision to life.
Cool.
Yes.
Yes. How do you come up with your designs for Hancock or your creative sets that you build and everything? How do you come up with those things? Is it a creative process that you go through, or?
It just be whatever sparks my mind at that time. For instance, even if it's a photo shoot, I kind of go based off of the person and try to just implement their situation. So I try to tell stories and whatever they got going on. And for as Hancock, I don't know. I just like how I design is like things that I want to buy, like things that I like. So it just kind of like come easy in a way.
I'm sorry. How is it like dating or being engaged to another creative? I know you guys have been together for a long time.
It can be fun. No, it's very fun, but it can definitely be like some obstacles in a way, because it's like, all right, we both creating in this one space, and it's like our energy is intertwining. One time, like it's like I'm in a corner, don't want to talk. He over here wanting to talk and getting feedback, and it's like not right now. I'm here, but it's really fun, and I think it's supposed to be like that. I feel like creatives supposed to be with creatives, period, because we understand each other. I couldn't see myself with somebody that has, I'm not even gonna say a 9 to 5. I'm not gonna say that, but somebody that is not a creative, I cannot. He just won't understand me.
Right.
Was it ever a time where it's like you felt strongly about something and he didn't particularly like it or care for it? Like, I'm sure y'all bounce ideas off each other.
Yeah, he was trying to say it in a real cute way. So I won't be irritated. Like, he was, for sure. Like,
do you still move forward with that thing, or do you like, I'm sure you respect his opinion, but like in that moment it's like, I'm doing it because I love it.
If that ever happened, I would have to like get so many different advice, other opinions.
Yeah, I could see that.
And if they fucking with my idea, it's like, well, nigga, you tripping. And if they on that same time with him, it's like, all right, I got to just fall back.
As a creative, especially someone who creates for other people and other businesses, do you feel like creating your heart and soul has to be into it, or can you like create and not really care for the product or thing that you're creating for?
I feel like it has to go hand in hand. Like I have to want to do it. I have to want or understand it to do it. Like some things just don't make sense. I can't do it. Like somebody reached out to us and was like, we want to do a photo shoot, but she didn't have a story to tell. So I couldn't really get in. You know what I'm saying? So we're just like, I can't create this. I can't make something up.
I feel that was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you measure your success? Or success period?
I think success is definitely everybody have their own definition of success, but how I measure success is just happiness. If I can fulfill everything that I want to accomplish and fulfill, and if I'm at peace with it, I'm successful. That's how I feel.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Happiness is over everything.
It's over everything.
Everything.
Listen.
Have you always been into fashion, and how would you describe your style? Because, honey, this is an ensemble. Y'all ain't see the coat when you walk in.
y'all gotta see her on Instagram.
No, for real. Like, how would you describe your style?
Wait, speaking of that coat is 5 years old, and I spent like $30 for that coat.
It's such a good piece.
Yes, it's ripping in the inside, but it's all there. I feel like I've always been creative. Always been like my style, and I think that came from like my parents, like my upbringing, like my dad. First of all, my dad's name is Solo, so that says a lot. So like he used to like drill in my head, everybody got that, you gotta change it. Like he used to go to the outlets and shop for me just so I won't have what everybody got on. Like just all that just programming in your head. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like I just have fun with whatever I wear. It's not that deep. Like it's just fun. Just fun.
That goes back to the King Richard thing we talked about, how a parent's influence, has like the impression it has on a child and
for
direction they go in life.
For sure.
Yeah. We talked about that on the episode with AJ. Remember, and I was saying how my
mom, you don't like eggs.
Yeah, my mom. A lot of stuff my mom don't eat, I don't eat because I'm just so used to her. Yeah, it was programmed into my. But when as an adult, I realized like, oh, I do like this, but I just been so used to not eating it because my mom don't eat it. Like my dad is vegan. I don't eat a lot of stuff, and he don't eat a lot of stuff because I'm just so used to not.
Used to it. It's like all programming.
As a mom, I mean. So your dad basically instilled in you like you don't want to dress how other people dress. Are you going to instill that same thing into your daughter, or are you going to let her just be a kid and dress how she want to dress?
I think I'm gonna just let her rock out. Just let her rock out. She gonna understand.
Yeah. My son, he's 7. He has his own style. He do not like nothing I pick out. He tells me I don't have no drip. But he's so corny. He want to wear black forces.
He's corny. He's not corny. He be wearing his little baked hoodies and I think he's from New York.
I think he's from Baltimore.
He might be from Baltimore.
He wear his shoelaces untied. I'm like, where do you get this stuff from? So I mean, I let him rock out, but
for sure,
it's just so funny to me. He has his own style. You just gotta let kids be kids.
For sure. For sure.
What other interests and hobbies do you have?
Shopping. It's like no. Let's see. Honestly, I really like my personal space. Like, even if it's like personal space, even if it's taking a fucking bath. That might sound so
no, ma'am.
No, even if it's like, candles lit, reading my book, just like, I just like, my hobbies is just relaxing, honestly, truly. Just like having my brain on 0% and just relaxing.
I love it. Do you feel like you adopted that as you got older, or you just always been kind of like,
no,
appreciate it
as I got older.
Yeah, same.
As I got older.
Same. I used to feel like I used to always want to have people around, always my friends around. But a Friday night, taking a bath and like having a little pizza and wine.
I love it.
Like the best Friday night.
That's like true adulting. Like,
I look forward to the weekends when I don't have anything to do.
Me too. On a rainy day, I love rainy days. They make you feel like, all right, I'm cool. I could be lazy today.
All right, so I wanted to talk about Valentine's Day is coming up. I wanted to talk about celebrity Valentine's Days and like a regular person Valentine's Day. Do you celebrate Valentine's Day? Is it like a big deal for you?
No.
Okay. See, I never really cared about Valentine's Day. Even if I was like in a relationship, I never cared about it. Do you care about it if you're in a relationship, Andrew?
I would like for it to be acknowledged, but I'm not like super big on it.
For sure.
So do y'all like feel, okay, so when you see like all the celebrities getting gifts and the Birkins and like Jada just posted she got her the hotel room filled with roses, like do y'all want that type of stuff, or do you say you don't want it but you really do want it?
Firstly, let me say Instagram ruined every holiday.
Yes, it did.
Like back in the day, we only knew what we got and what our friends got for like Christmas and Valentine's Day, whatever. Now we see rappers gifting cars and 10 Birkins at one time for a push present, and it's like, I want that. You wasn't even thinking about no Birkin, and you want the Birkin. Like, so I think it's very subjective. Like, if I'm dating Lil Baby, yes, I want a Birkin. For sure. But if I'm dating Derek from the post office, and there's no shade to the post office, I'll take a flower arrangement and a dinner. Like, so you have to respect the relationship that you're in. Like, come on, don't be unrealistic.
For sure.
So to answer your question, I'm not going to say I don't want a Birkin. Yes, I'll take a Birkin. If
I don't want a Birkin. Even if I was dating a Lil Baby, I don't want a Birkin. I don't like Birkins.
Yeah,
I get a Birkin.
I don't want one, but I do understand what you're saying. It's just like, some people do hold their boyfriends to that higher expectation when they know that they don't have Lil Baby money or Lil Durk money. Like,
we gotta stop doing that.
But I think it's really to each his own. And it's like, come on, you're not in that situation. You know what your man working with. Stop it. No, for real. Like, stop.
I mean, I never cared about holidays. I don't celebrate holidays, but Valentine's Day, that holiday on Instagram burns me out because and then it'd be like, oh well, Valentine's Day is every day. It's not. It's not. It's not. You're lying.
Yeah, I hate those people as well. It's like,
Yeah.
Really? All right.
I think it's honestly, truly, I think it's a little kiddie if you ask me.
It's very
like
kiddie.
if you keep like, come on, we're grown. It's not given. Oh, look, let me look. My man did this. My man did this. Like, girl, like, it's okay.
Because the real question is, would the man even be doing that if it wasn't
for Instagram?
On Instagram,
for
right?
audience.
If it wasn't for the gram.
No, for the people.
Yeah, for sure. Whole time they don't even be liking each other.
Ciao. This ain't that kind of podcast, but
seriously.
Do I have any tea?
So what are y'all expecting for Valentine's Day this year? What are you expecting? Not you, Amber.
Nothing, honestly.
Right.
Just some good sex. That's it.
Period. That's all.
Period.
I'm not expecting anything.
Okay. Next segment, we have our truth or drink. Those are the cards I dropped earlier. I don't know. They might be all messed up now. So I'm going to pick a card and read to you, and then Amber's going to pick one, and then you pick one for both of us.
Okay.
What's the most common thing people praise or compliment you for?
My style.
Just like
that. Just me having my own personal, my own style, and honestly, my personality too.
What's your sign?
Virgo.
Okay.
Why?
Just curious.
Yeah. What's yours?
Taurus.
Taurus. Oh, my favorite cousin is a Taurus. April, right?
It's April, man. Yeah. I'm May 1st.
May 1st. It's April 24th.
What's something you're still self-conscious about, and are you working on it?
That's good. Self-conscious about. Self-conscious about. I don't know if this is just like on. Okay, I feel like my subconscious mind say all the time, like, I gotta do better with parenting, but it's like you can't, like, you can't there's no measurement with parenting or just like being a mom. I think that's just like just a conscience that mothers just gonna have forever. Yeah, like, am I doing good? Like, do you feel like that? Yeah. And then with my child, my daughter, she's so busy, and I be kind of feeling bad sometimes too. Like, am I doing it well?
She's one though, so it's like they're busy until they're like 3, 4.
Yeah.
So you might as well just get used to it. Yeah. It's definitely not you. Because I felt like that too. Because my son would be like, well, at that age, I would think he was bored. Or should I be doing more stuff with them? But they're babies.
Exactly.
What more can you do?
What more can you do? That's how I be feeling. I'm like, wait, I can't do that. Because that's like on my subconscious. But it's, at the same time, it's like, that's some mom shit.
You got to ask us.
Now you can ask us.
Okay. What's the most terrible thing you've ever done for money?
Me?
Is it both of you?
You gotta ask one, me, and then her. So that's for me?
Okay, that's for you. Yep.
Most terrible thing I've done for money. I can't recall. I'm a drink.
You can't recall.
I can recall, I just don't want to say it.
Oh, all right, your turn, Amber.
You gotta pick a different one.
Oh, a different one?
Mm-hmm.
How have you dishonored your parents?
I don't think. I'm a good child.
You're just child.
I'm a child of God.
I am a child of God. A good child to my parents. I really don't think that I've dishonored them in any way. And I mean, they listen, so you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But no, I don't think I have. I'm an angel.
That's a reach.
All right.
Maybe in your dad's eyes, you're an angel.
My good sis be saying I'm a good child as well. She proud of me and stuff. I ain't do nothing to her. But yeah, so this was a really, really good episode. It was like short and sweet. You got right to the point.
I enjoy myself.
If you can leave our listeners with one gem of the day, what would it be?
Continue your marathon.
Yes.
Period.
I posted something about a marathon today, but really, yes, come on, alignment. Also, tell our followers where they can keep up with you.
Yes, you can follow me at _B, YEAH_B, and my production page is a.distinct production at Instagram.
Okay, and you can follow us at Just Another Motivational Podcast, Instagram, YouTube. Make sure to subscribe, rate, comment, review. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, all the good stuff we say every week.
We need all the things. All right, ciao.
Bye.